This podcast is part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network. Go to bigheadsmedia.com for more great podcasts.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Boar Meets World. We are your hosts. I'm Kyle. That's Steven across the table from me, as always.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So this week we are covering Boy Meets World Season 3, Episode 13, The Grass is Always Greener.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think about this one?
Sad.
Was it sad?
So sad.
Was it really though?
Not for me, no.
No?
No.
What if you were watching it in 1995 or whatever?
Just the end of an era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or the beginning.
Or the beginning. Yeah.
Of single Cory.
Yeah. Fun.
Gonna tear it up.
Yeah, well, he does anyways, you know. When Topanga's in New York shopping, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
The mice will play. What'd you think of it?
It was good. I liked it.
It's good?
Yeah. Do you think it was a step up from the last 2 or 3 or whatever? I think you didn't like them.
I was going to say I like New Year's, but did I say I didn't like New Year's?
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't like New Year's.
Okay.
Did you have a good Halloween?
It was fine. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You?
You just got dressed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just painted up, you know.
Yeah. I was wondering what you were, and you told me you were Beetlejuice.
Getting the inspiration from our previous Off the Tracks episode, ICP, you know, I had to get some face paint going.
I was like, what the fuck? That face paint and that goop is cool. What is that? It looks good.
Yeah, I was a cowboy Beetlejuice. You might recall the movie. He has that commercial. I think it's like the first time you see him. He's like dressed as a cowboy.
I haven't seen Beetlejuice in like 15 years, man. I don't remember anything about it.
Oh.
I remember the cartoon.
Pretty fun. Check it out.
Cartoon is pretty cool. Did you watch that?
I did.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Oh.
Other than he was like real fat.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Which he had a gut in the movie,
yeah.
Sure. But the cartoon, that was pretty plump.
Yeah. They exaggerated a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This cartoon wasn't realistic.
Pissed me off.
Yeah, I actually saw the cartoon before I saw the movie.
Really?
I didn't even know there was a movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. It's pretty good.
All right, I'll recheck it out.
Mm-hmm.
I know how it ends. But,
oh.
Apparently she gets through high school or something. She's going to dissect a frog, but it was against her religion, so she got a C.
Mm-hmm.
Telling her adoptive parents, I guess, about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's all I remember from the movie.
I recently watched it, and I thought, there's not nearly enough Beetlejuice in this.
Is he kind of like absent in it?
Yeah, a little bit. It takes a while to get to him.
Like, is he like halfway through the movie when he shows up?
Kind of, yeah.
Wow. Maybe they didn't have enough money to pay him.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, all that money, you know.
Was he a huge star at this point?
He's like, bitch, I'm Batman. Yeah.
Was Batman first?
I think Batman was first.
Okay.
Now, let me look this up real quick. Beetlejuice movie. I want to say Batman was first because it came out in 89.
Mm-hmm.
So, was Beetlejuice Tim Burton?
I think so, yeah.
It was. It seems like something he would do. Actually, no, this came out before Batman. My bad.
No, there you go.
Okay. All right, my bad. So, yeah, that's Mr. Mom money.
Yeah.
Keeping it coming in there.
Which one was that?
I don't know. Let me look it up real quick. No. So, I didn't do anything for Halloween either.
Well, let's start a Michael Keaton podcast.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
See, if
any
actor deserves it, it's Michael Keaton, right?
Multiplicity, one of the best.
Yeah. Batman, holy shit.
Yeah. Best Batman ever.
Yeah. What's the other movie? What's the other movies he's in? Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What'd you do for Halloween?
I didn't do anything.
Did you eat any candy?
No, like I tried to avoid the kids because I didn't have any candy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I hope they don't come knock on my door because it would just be so awkward.
Did you see anyone on the streets actually doing it?
I heard them. Like, they came to the neighbor. The neighbors always pass out candy. They're the ones that are liked out of the two of us.
Okay.
But yeah, I just heard them over there talking. I was like, please don't come because I don't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be the lamest motherfucker.
So you would actually open the door and say, no, I don't have any?
Yeah, I would be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time. You've only got 2 hours. Move along. Actually, I did have 2 Quest bars,
Mm-hmm.
and I was prepared. I was like, if it's only 2, I can give them each a Quest bar
Mm-hmm.
and a pack of popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
How big were the bars? Full size or?
They're like regular. They're like protein bars, so
Okay.
they're not like something you eat for enjoyment.
Sure.
It's to get your protein in. But
The kids are going to be like, this is a candy bar I've never heard of.
yeah. Ooh, wait, neat. And their parents behind them are just looking at me like so unapprovingly. Yeah.
I did a little bit of the handing out of candy.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't handed out. I just kind of watched. Went to my mom's house while she did it and just kind of hung out.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
went and hung out at your mom's?
Yeah.
Oh. How's your mom?
Oh, she's fine.
She good?
Yeah.
We never talk about your mother on this podcast.
No,
No.
she's not a character here yet.
Not yet. She'd be awesome though to be a character.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
Yeah.
But that was okay. Just saddens me that Halloween is like nothing now.
Yeah, it's kind of taking a shit and died, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Wednesday was the big day or Thursday was the big day everyone was ready for, right?
Sure. Yeah.
And it got canceled here or postponed because of the weather. It was just so fucking cold you couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Friday wasn't much better.
No. What happened on Saturday?
Friday, my crib.
Oh, really? Frankfurt had it Saturday.
Okay.
So,
Interesting.
yeah. We
I think Lexington did Saturday as well.
we watched that new Stephen King movie.
Was the one here at like 3 p.m. too?
No, it was at like 3 p.m.
Yeah, that's what Lexington, I believe I read, yeah.
You're going to ruin those kids' dinners. You got to, like, I don't know. That just totally killed my train of thought right there.
Sorry.
How the hell are you going to have all these kids go out here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
get all this candy, and expect them to come home and eat like a mashed potato and roast beef dinner, or a meatloaf and green beans, or, fuck meatloaf. I could go for some meatloaf.
Or Michelob, right?
Don't even tempt me. Wow, now I'm thinking about Micheloaf. I can't talk anymore.
I know.
But, I watched the new Stephen King movie. Wasn't impressed, man.
And the tall grass you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
in the tall grass.
Didn't
Sorry.
like it.
Sorry. I gotta be in the minority here because, like, I'm watching this and I'm just like, I can't get into Stephen King, man. I don't know. But he is like the most famous horror writer.
Mm-hmm.
His name is synonymous with horror.
Sure.
But I don't like it.
So why didn't you like the movie? Because I watched it. I had everyone that I know watch it almost, and nobody liked it except for me.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your sample size here?
You, my sister, my mom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, they're pretty big horror buffs, so
Yeah.
we'll leave it alone. Just like, okay, first off, the chick or the lady
Mm-hmm.
and the guy driving her. I won't spoil the movie for anybody. Just talking in the car, on the way to wherever they're going. I think they're going to San Diego in the movie. But just the way that they interact, like nobody talks like that.
No,
No.
I don't remember what happened.
Yeah. Like,
The conversation.
it's just,
Other than they're talking about her life choice, I guess. That's what's happening,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
it's not so much the subject, it's the way they're talking about it and how they're speaking
Mhm.
to one another. It's just like, nobody talks like that, bro.
I'll have to rewatch that scene. See
But I mean, that's
if I feel what you feel.
Stephen King movies in general for me, though. Like the adult characters, it's like you can tell who Stephen King sees himself as in this story.
Mm-hmm. Which
Good.
one was it?
Because they'll try to act all cool and shit. I want to say it's Cal, the guy driving.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch this. Stephen King's a fan of the show, and he's going to be like, what the fuck?
I came here for some nice Boy Meets World talk.
Yeah,
And fucking shit all over my movie.
I don't know about Joe Hill, man. I don't know about him either. I'm gonna try to get around to reading his comic Lock and Key and see how it is, because I've heard good things about it.
Is that gonna be a show or something?
I've heard, rumblings, but I don't know.
I heard that name. Yeah.
Yeah. Adapting comic books, man, it's the new thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was passing out this candy, right? I want to talk about this.
Okay.
If I was actually in charge, I don't know how much candy I would have actually passed out, because I was very disappointed in a lot of these costumes.
Were they
air
bad?
quotes over here. One kid rolls up on a bike.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like some sweatpants on or something and a hoodie.
Okay.
That's it.
That's his costume?
I guess. I'm a guy that rides a bike and it's cold outside.
How nice was that bike?
It was decent.
Decent bike?
Yeah.
Would you have owned it at his age?
Sure, why not?
You would have?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a poor kid. That's what you're saying.
What, you saying I had shitty bikes?
I'm just saying, you didn't have a TV growing up.
Right.
Yeah. So
Not until, when did I tell you?
97.
I forgot the lie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 97.
God, you got so much sympathy off that story.
Yeah.
Everyone believed you.
Yeah. Well, I'm a bum, I gotta amp it up.
Yeah. He actually doesn't own a TV today. He just watches other people's TV.
I have to come over here and watch Boy Meets World so I know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
But no, just like that, and they're all, I don't know, it's like no effort. Like
They're
I
just
said,
showing
Halloween's dead.
That's just the way things are now, man.
Sad, man.
People don't even try. They don't get creative.
I know it's cold, but they're still coming up. Like, sure, they're dressed up, but then there's like a hoodie over it. And I'm like, as you're walking up, you can at least take it off, show me your costume. If I approve, you can have a piece of candy.
I'm like, I have rickets, sir.
Well, I'm sorry, no candy. Get out of here.
Somebody's like, what the fuck's that got to do with the weather? But
I'm gonna go for trying to hand out some myself next year. That's the plan.
you're gonna pull Matt Lawrence on people.
And we'll see what goes on. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, if you guys have listened to our Brotherly Love episode, Witchcraft, I believe is what it was called, Half Hour Haunts.
Yeah, I believe it was 2-3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Half Hour Haunts.
Yeah,
Episode 3.
Yeah, Matt critiques people's costumes very heavily, and he doesn't want to give out candy, and you're gonna get silly snotted and hung for me.
It'll be worth it if I fix the problem that is Halloween.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Do you think it's just because we're getting older? Or do you think it's... Well, no, because obviously...
The kids aren't putting the effort in.
The kids aren't putting the effort in. You don't see houses decorated up anymore.
Yeah.
Because I remember people used to go all the fuck out.
When I was a kid, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah. Like, people were into it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that Clinton had that economy going really fucking good, and
Maybe.
everyone had all that disposable income.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know.
Sad, man.
Yeah.
I love Halloween. Love horror. Can't get enough of it. And nobody's giving it to me.
Well, I think trunk or treats, too, kind of blunted the Halloween decorations. Like, follow me here.
Okay.
You don't have people coming to your house, right?
Right.
So you don't have as much incentive to decorate it.
Right.
You know, there's no screeching black cats. There's no jack-o'-lanterns.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy into that theory, but still, it's Halloween. People are still going to drive by.
Dude, you know what you could have done?
What am I going to do?
Get like a werewolf mask.
Mm-hmm.
Hide behind your mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
Kids come up and ring the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody comes to the door. You come around.
Yeah.
Spook the fuck out.
So I remember things like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
People, they would have like a fucking coffin in the yard, and you think it's like a dummy in there, but
Somebody comes up.
No.
Yeah. One time, sorry, we'll get to the Boy Meets World show here in a minute. Trust me, our stories are far more entertaining than what we're going to talk about. Sorry, I just buried the whole show.
Yeah.
But I went to this one house, and they had hay stacks up, right? Or stacks of hay, like in hay bales. That's the word I'm looking for, hay bales. And there was a scarecrow sitting on one. And he's just all perched up there, right? Still not moving at all. So I go to walk past it. And this dude reaches up and grabs me and shit. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, not even the effort to decorate at that point, but then people are putting in performances basically in their yard.
Yeah. Well, I think, for one, being where we live, I think if you came around the house in a fucking werewolf mask, you'd probably get shot. Yeah.
On Halloween.
Yeah, they should probably just realize it's par for the course. Yeah. But
put the guns away. It's Halloween.
And then somebody tries to like just grab your kid. You know, it's kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Get off my kid. And then you look at me, you're like, you're killing the business.
Exactly. Sad, man. Sad.
But I don't know. Maybe they were friends of my family. I don't remember that well.
Yeah. Do you remember where it was?
Bardstown or Bloomfield or Chaplin, that little area.
Close to where you live? Or
yeah, well, about as
way
close
down the block?
About as close as you could get. So
houses aren't too close together.
No, I had to drive into town to trick or treat.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
So it's fun though.
Yeah. Also, what about this whole driving to trick or treat? What do you think about that?
Yeah, we're already like gorging ourselves on candy. How about we not walk either?
At least get dropped at a neighborhood. Kill the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hop in the car. Hit the next.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I've heard of like parents doing that. Like they'll drop the kid off, let him walk, and they can just see him do the loop.
Yeah. But house to house?
Driving house to house?
Yeah.
I just feel like that just opens up the, kid's going to get fat. Because
most of them were, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, because it's totally not based on their eating habits all year round. It's just as Halloween. And then, what if a parent hits, well, I guess if you're going slow. Never mind, I can't argue
Bloated
this.
and shit. Oh, man. If it wasn't for the fucking Halloween candy.
Yeah, Halloween, man.
I'd be fit.
That's why I can't drop these other 50 pounds.
You ready to talk about this show?
Sure, man.
Did we say it's season 3, episode 12, The Grass is Always Greener?
I said 13.
Oh. Well, were you wrong?
It was episode 13, and I was wrong. This is episode 312.
That's right.
Season 3, episode 12. Grass is always greener.
Yeah, you got it. All right, so this episode opens up with Amy and Topanga only, or at least that's what we see in the beginning.
We are introduced to Amy and Topanga crying over a chick flick. Lady's like, please let me come with you, whatever his name was. I don't remember.
I got nothing.
Yeah, and he's got some weird, stupid accent. He's like, I can't let you come with me. A submarine is no place for a lady. Sacre bleu.
What did this turn into? What are you doing over there?
I don't know. He had some kind of foreign accent.
Okay.
It didn't sound like him?
Yeah, it was close. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And they're crying.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
They're just commentating on how great of a movie is. And Topanga's like, Cory, isn't this a great movie?
Yeah.
And Cory's over there on the other side of the couch, and he's like dead to the world, passed out.
Yeah, he's asleep. He's snoring. He's drooling. But he clarifies that it's not drool. He's actually crying from his mouth because the movie was so sad.
And it's funny because he does something that I feel like would instantly get your man card revoked.
What's that?
And this dude's barely old enough to have one. You're skipping the Super Bowl to watch a chick flick.
Yeah.
Madness.
Well, I would make the argument that he's fresh into a relationship, but that would kind of ruin the entire point of this episode.
Yeah. Well, he's not really fresh into it.
That's 5 months.
Is it 5 months? Really? That's it?
That's what they said, yeah.
Oh. Looked like they started in kindergarten when they were doing that flashback scene.
They have grown, right? Even the episodes the clips that they showed that was in the season.
Yeah, that's just 2 seasons ago. Or yeah, even this season.
They look bigger.
Well, even Topanga, like in this episode, seems like her voice is starting to deepen. Yeah, so. You got a favorite chick flick movie?
Ooh, let's see here. You got one already?
I was hoping you could get like you have one on dock, and I could think of one. You know, because I haven't had an hour to think about it.
I'm gonna go with I Love You, Man.
I Love You, Man.
Does that count?
No.
Oh.
Not chick flick at all. That's a guy movie
Oh, shit.
about loving your brother.
Well, it's a guy flick,
Yeah, it's a guy flick.
so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
For me.
I got you.
If they were women and I was a woman, it would be a chick flick,
It would be.
right?
Yeah, but it's a bromance movie, man.
Oh, okay. How about Wanderlust?
I've never seen it. I don't think that's a chick flick. I think it's a comedy.
Oh, shit. I like Paul Rudd. Those two Paul Rudd movies.
I thought you were going to go with I like him as much as women do.
It's close.
Yeah. Did you watch his Hot Ones yet?
I did not.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I don't really care about watching people eat.
Well, it's more about the conversations than the questions, really. The wings are a backdrop prop, but okay.
Seems like a weird concept.
Yeah. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it works.
Well, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people watch people eat all the time. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I would love for somebody to want to ask me questions while I eat wings. And I get free wings.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
All right. Well, we'll just rip off that show. And
No.
you'll eat wings on the mic.
No. I'm not. But, no. So you don't have a favorite chick flick?
Chick flick. I'm trying, man. I thought I had them down pretty well, but you're not giving me the go-ahead on those.
No, you're just so manly that your idea of a chick flick is
How about
romance and it's fine.
You got one yet?
I think I got one.
All right, go ahead.
All right, my favorite is Steel Magnolias.
What's that?
You ever seen Steel Magnolias?
No.
Like Dolly Parton?
No.
All those women?
No.
No. It was on Lifetime a lot growing up.
Hmm.
I don't know. Hold on. Does Golden Girls count?
Well, it's not a flick.
It's a series, but
Yeah.
if it counts, it'll be Golden Girls.
I thought the thing of a chick flick would be that there's a romance and some sadness.
That makes women so one-dimensional, though.
Well, I didn't make the rules.
Yeah.
You're the one who said that I couldn't call a bro flick a chick flick.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Let's break down these barriers, shall we?
Yeah. You know what? Your favorite chick flicks, I Love You, Man. My favorite's Golden Girls. Who cares if it's a series? Who cares if that's a bromance movie? Don't put labels on things. Don't put things in boxes.
What about what's that one with Matthew McConaughey?
Failure to Launch.
Well, that one was good.
Yeah.
How to lose a man.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever seen it or anything.
Yeah. Let's go with that one. I'll go with that one.
Doesn't it have what's her name? Hudson, Jennifer Hudson, or
Sure.
Angelica Hudson, some kind of Hudson. Hudson River. It takes place in New York.
It takes place. Oh, boy.
Yeah. So, anyways, Cory.
Yeah. What's Cory doing?
He's like, no, Topanga, I love being down here, totally missing the Super Bowl. Eric comes in.
I would probably watch it over the Super Bowl.
Would you really?
Yeah. Because it's going to be over in like an hour and a half. Super Bowl's going to be like fucking 8 hours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could probably just pause it, watch Super Bowl for 5 minutes, go back to watch another 20 minutes of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, you'd be done with it before the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Those games are way too long.
They are very long.
Well, not that the game is long. Just the presentation, I guess, is long.
Yeah, the game's only an hour. Do you want to do 20 minutes on the NFL now?
Yeah. I wish they could just fucking hit each other. I can't wait for the XFL.
Don't you dare plug that shit till we're paid.
Chair shots.
Yeah.
Straight to the helmet. It's going to be great.
Yeah, they'll do a fucking love triangle storyline with the quarterbacks of the two opposing teams.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'll be watching that. I'll watch the first game. See what it's like.
Yeah. I try to watch like the first episode of it. And
like then or like recently?
Back in the day, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The classic, yeah. Like a few months ago I tried watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you were asking me?
Yeah, like when did you watch it? I know it happened a long time ago, but did you watch it when it premiered or recently just to be like, hey, what was that like? Does my question not make sense?
What are we talking about?
XFL?
Oh my God, my brain it betrays me.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I think I got a concussion or something.
So Cory's not a man. And Eric is here to save the day.
Yeah, Eric comes in and he looks mad. I've never seen him look mad before.
So he's there, he like picks Cory up off the couch and carries him to the kitchen.
And they're like, "What are you doing?"
Because he's a woman.
Yeah.
Carries him to the kitchen.
Yeah. Topanga and Amy. Like,
Nothing? Really?
What?
Nothing?
Because he's a woman?
Yeah, he carried Cory to the kitchen because he's a woman.
Oh.
It's where they belong.
Oh, I didn't know you were going that way.
Jesus, come on.
We just broke down so many barriers. And you put those walls right back up. And you stick the woman behind one of those walls and tell her to make
Well, I heard we're going to build a wall. God damn it.
I think
so we're doing it today.
I think we're already building it, right? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Okay.
People are like, what the fuck?
I heard that they're putting it up in Colorado. It doesn't really make any sense, but...
Colorado?
Yeah, he was saying like all the states that it was going to be in. He said Colorado. I was like, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Man, I don't think that works.
Yeah.
Like, Colorado isn't even a border state.
Yeah, exactly. Also, did you see the video of him handing out candy?
Trump?
Yeah.
No.
This little kid comes up in a Minion costume, right? You know, the Minion, the yellow guy?
Yeah, never heard about it.
And instead of putting the candy into the kid's bag, he just sets it on his head.
It's a power move.
And that's it.
That's what it is.
And it just slowly slides off and falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how trick-or-treat works. Because they're not humans.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Minions.
Well, I mean Trump.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the minions.
The kid didn't put it on his own head.
Oh. It was the president
Yeah.
of the United States.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are people still doing that whole thing where he's like, not my president?
That was Bush, right?
No, I thought that was Trump.
Oh. I remember it going down real heavy with Bush.
Oh.
Anti-flag, all that shit.
Ah, fuck that band.
They had a whole tour.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you guys right now, we're never covering Anti-Flag on the show.
Which show?
Off the Tracks.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll see.
Well, cool. No. I will veto that band.
You did ICP, but you're going to crossing the line as Anti-Flag?
I can say ICP isn't my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
I can also say Anti-Flag sucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sure they'll write an album and do a fucking tour because I hurt their feelings. But.
So Eric carries Cory to the kitchen to save him and his manhood.
Yeah.
You're watching chick flicks every fucking Friday. You're doing double dates with your fucking parents. How old are you?
Yeah.
And Cory says, well, I don't know. I got this great deal on Couples Magazine, though, because I said we were married. Is that crazy? Did you do that?
What's that? Get a...
what I just said.
Old couple magazine? No, I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to think of like old married couple activities I do with mine. It's mostly just the routine thing. Like you come in, how was your day? Fix dinner, sit down, watch TV and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Talk.
I don't think you do old activities with her. I think you do the old man activities by yourself.
Yeah. You got any examples?
I don't know.
Yeah.
For the fans, I don't know.
For the fans?
I can't think of it.
You can't think of it?
It just is so you that I can't pick out one.
Right. Like it would be better to tell people what I don't do.
Yeah, everything.
Normal people at my age.
Yeah.
I sit home all the time. I read.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Yahoo Finance.
Goes to bed at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Hey, I've been going to bed at like 11.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck you do, huh?
Same thing.
Same thing. You go to bed at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. What about boring old married activities?
I don't think we do any.
You guys don't?
Cook together? Is that a thing?
Okay. I think that's a universal thing. It's not like an old person thing.
Okay.
You guys go shopping for slacks?
We definitely went out recently just to see if we can find me a jacket.
Yeah,
so,
up at Peddler's Mall.
Yeah.
See, that's one of our routine things is that we will...
no, not at Peddler's Mall. That was a whole different thing.
Whole different thing?
That was just a thrifting day.
Thrifting day, I got you.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of old, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that.
A bunch of shit nobody wants.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You went the same day. What the fuck are you talking about?
I did. Yeah, I was in Moorhead for some damn reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Terry had to go to Ashland, so I rode with her. 2-hour drive. Let me tell the Kentucky listeners how your all's tax dollars are being used. Okay. So we live in the.
It is election day, so get this out quick.
Yeah. Hope you guys hear this before the election.
We're not gonna hear it until Thursday.
No, because then you'll probably elect the guy who wants to do away with all this shit. And I definitely don't want him in there. He's a moron. But so she had to drive 2 hours to Ashland, Kentucky for a 10-minute thing. Drop off papers and get a face-to-face. 2 hours up, 2 hours back. So it cost 4 hours of product. She could have been doing her actual job at the office. To go up there, drop off papers, and talk to a guy for 10 minutes and go over the papers with him. Now, you could fax this over, Skype, call in, take 15 minutes out of your day. Instead, you waste over half a day going up there. And guess what? You drive your own car, and you get reimbursed $300. This is combined with her driving the other day, too. To somewhere. So she gets $300 gas stipend. So you've cost the taxpayers $300 for a 10-minute fucking affair. When you could have just called, well, my boss is old-fashioned, she wants a face-to-face. That's what Skype's for, man.
It's that personal touch. That's just good business.
Yeah. Well, good business has to be 30 minutes or less. But
it has to be the pizza business.
Yeah. Or meet halfway. Well, I guess they wanted her to see the program and stuff, too.
Yeah.
But it only took 10 minutes. She said, I toured the whole building in 15 minutes. But, yeah.
But, yeah, it's very dumb.
Yeah. It's just a waste of tax.
But, hey, it works out for her.
Yeah. I was getting hot about it. I was like, how dare you waste our tax dollars like that? And I remember, oh, yeah, I'm not working right now. I'm not paying any taxes.
But you get a piece of her $300 that she got for gas, right?
No.
Oh.
No, she's going to pocket all that. I really hope her branch doesn't listen to this.
Wow.
But yeah, she would have been able to drive a state vehicle, and they wouldn't have had to reimburse her that much. Would have cut that down 90%.
Yeah.
But the person who writes those checkout things, checks out state vehicles, can only do it through email. And she's never at her desk. Okay. So we have...
Is that where her computer is?
So we have... Yeah. So we have wasted money for gas because not one but two people aren't doing their jobs. Lady isn't at her desk checking emails and her boss isn't enforcing this. So, yeah, Kentucky. Tax dollars at work.
How long are we into this episode?
Oh, man, we're at 32 minutes.
And we're on the first scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give us the Eric rundown with Cory here.
Yeah, Eric's like, dude, you're acting like an old couple. He's like, no, we're not. He's like, yes, you are. So that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what they say.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So we go to school. We see Cory's coming up to Sean, and he's trying to get every little juicy detail of Sean's crazy dating weekend.
Yeah. So he's like, so how many dates did you go on? I got to know. He's like, Cory, who counts? Then he pauses. I went on 6. So
not a bad weekend.
No, pretty full weekend, actually. Yeah. That's 3 dates a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2 days.
Or did you not count Friday or Sunday?
No, you don't count Fridays because you're at school.
What about that night?
No, it's not the weekend yet.
No?
No, it's still Friday.
All right. That's fair.
Oh, no. Let us know over at Twitter if Friday is part of the weekend.
They'll let you know if you can tell them the Twitter handle.
I don't know it.
Of course, it's at Boar Meets World. There you go. Write that down.
Twitter at Boy Meets World. Or Boar Meets World. There we go, Boar Meets World. That's BORE MEETS WORLD.
Oh, boy. So Cory has a problem here.
Yep.
He likes hearing about people's dates.
Yeah.
It's like a drug for him.
Yeah, he's starting to feel like he's missing out. Got a bad FOMO going on.
Oh, what?
FOMO.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out.
Never heard that one.
Really?
Yeah. Heard YOLO.
YOLO?
You ever heard that one?
Yeah, I think it died out.
Oh. I'm trying to bring it back.
Are you?
Yeah.
You gonna get tattooed on you?
If that could bring it back, yes.
I saw a girl who had that tattooed on her arm once.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the font?
It was just like some kind of bubbly, like generic fucking Spencer's.
Comic Sans or something?
Yeah. YOLO.
So Sean lets Cory know, hey, I think you and Topanga are in a slump here.
Yeah.
A little rut. Your relationship's real shitty.
Yeah. He's like, dude, you watch movies with your parents. He's like, we didn't do that all weekend. What'd you do Saturday and Sunday? Watch movies with your parents. But we didn't do that Sunday. We went to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
So Topanga could help me pick out slacks.
Yeah. Yeah, what about this? When he says, it was just me and Topanga at the mall. Pause. Crowd. Woo!
Yeah.
What they doing at the mall that's so woo?
One-on-one time.
Oh, that's sexy.
It's romantic.
Yeah.
Don't use that word. It's weird. We're talking about children.
Well, that's the sound they made. That wasn't a romantic sound.
Yeah. I will shut this fucking podcast off. That was a riveting episode.
It's going to be the highest rated one yet, Cal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't stop us now.
I got your oh boy over there. And I heard it. I know you do that when you think the show's tanking.
Mm-hmm.
See, I do pay attention.
Well, oh, boy.
Yeah.
When did I do that?
You go, oh boy. Off to the side.
When? Where?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah, actually 5 minutes and 12.12.
5.12, huh?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
All right. Leave me a note and I'll edit out the oh boy.
But, yeah, so...
Sean's got a surprise for Cory.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like, we got a party going on, Cory, and I think you need to come.
You do a better Sean each week.
Thank you.
You know that? So yeah, he somehow has got an invitation to another school dance.
Yeah.
Is that a common thing?
No,
you ever do that?
No. God, I barely want to go to my school's dances.
I don't think I ever went to one.
They're okay. I mean...
At my school.
Oh, excuse me.
I went to one. A different school once.
Yeah, I never wanted to do that. It was hard enough getting a ride from parents to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Well, the girlfriend at the time, different city, so it's the whole thing.
That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that was... Well, let's just let it die right there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a good time. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. This has been Boar Meets World. Thanks for tuning in.
So then Cory is like working himself up because he's like, all right, yeah, that probably sounds good. I have to figure out how to tell Topanga that this is going to go down because we had previous plans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be very delicate, but also aggressive. And like whatever he did was very silly. And she just walks up and says, hey, Cory. And he said, oh, I can't go. You ever feel something like that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
You?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's, like, you want to do something, but, it ain't worth the fight.
Yeah.
Man.
You got to pick your battles, right?
I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Then I met Tara.
I'll edit out the laughing and stuff so it makes sense that that's true,
Yeah.
right?
Well, you could be laughing at what's going on out the window.
Yeah, there's there's a clown out there.
Yeah. Everybody loves a clown. Just clowns, Tara.
And if you love clowns, check out last week's Off the Tracks. We covered ICP.
Yeah, bring your hatchets.
So good news though. Topanga's making this very easy for
Yeah,
him.
she's like, Cory, I got plans. So, are you okay if we reschedule?
He says, hell yeah. Say no more.
Yeah.
It's all good. You have fun with your, what did he say? the females of your gender or something like that.
The females of your gender. Have a good time. Yeah.
And so that works out very perfectly.
Yeah.
So we might be in for a party of a lifetime here. We'll see.
Cory's excited. Sean's excited for Cory.
Then in the school hallways, we see Turner, and he calls over Eric.
Yep.
He's trying to get a paper from Eric. I believe it's over Of Mice and Men.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's like, I got some real pressing questions about your essay on mice and men.
Oh, like what?
First question, where is it?
The problem is Eric hasn't been able to find the book.
Yeah.
He's been to every pet store there is, and he can't find Of Mice and Men.
You know what's crazy is that he's doing the book report on Of Mice and Men, but Cory and Sean did the book report on it last season.
Well, Eric's slow.
Yeah, that's true. He's probably in special ed or something.
Then we see Eli, right? He also needs a paper. He hasn't received it from Eric. Feeney, right?
Yeah. He's like, hey, we need to talk about your Joan of Arc essay. So sorry to burst your bubble, but Joan of Arc does not mean she was from Arkansas.
Yeah. So he at least turned that one in, but he got an F.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Sorrell comes over and he tells Eric to just blow shit up at his own house instead of coming in and doing it, right?
Dr. Sorrell's a dick, man.
You still don't like this character, huh?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I remember you not liking him on the, what was it, Hometown Hero, I believe.
Yeah. Where Cory, almost burns down the lab and shit.
Yeah. Well, he put it out. To be fair.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, here's my question. Does something like this actually happen where all the teachers come and find a student like somewhere in the school and say, hey, do you got a paper for me that you didn't give to me?
In my experience at the school I went to, you're lucky if one of them gives a shit about you. So
that's kind of my takeaway, yeah.
Yeah. Not really.
Like maybe if I was in their classroom, they would ask me something like that.
Yeah.
But no, they all wouldn't huddle around me and be like, hey, we're worried about you and your grades. No.
Never got anything like that. I think it's, what is it funny? Oh my God. We got to start doing these earlier, man. I am fucking useless after 12 o'clock.
That's a shame. I'm useless before. And after, really.
And it's useless in general. Go ahead.
What is it funny?
I thought, what is it funny? Just that Eric walks off, after
what were you trying to
proving
say?
that he's an idiot. I'm trying to tell the story about how Eric walks off and the teachers are like, you know what the most horrific thing about this is? I'm paraphrasing like I always do. He's going to make more money than all of us.
Mm-hmm. And he will.
Yeah. A students work for C students. Remember that.
Is that a fact?
I don't know. I heard some wealth guy say that one time. So.
Some what guy?
Huh?
Some what guy?
Well, I said wealth, so it's synonymous. Yeah, wealthy white guy.
But I didn't say white.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. I said some what guy?
Oh.
I didn't hear the word before guy.
See, I'm so used to hearing me say white. I thought you said...
Yeah.
I thought you said white.
No.
No.
Wealth guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like a real estate guy.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, A students work for C students. Always remember that.
I'll jot that down. Carry the show while I take this note.
Okay. So, yeah, he walks off. And, that's what Eric does. He walks off. I really can't carry the show, Steven. You're going to have to come back.
I'm almost done.
You're legit writing that down.
Students. Yeah, gotcha. It's going to come in handy one day, I'm sure.
I'm sure of it, yeah.
Then we see Eric, and he's at home, and he is prepared for a night of studying. He's going to fucking write 1, 2, probably 3 papers, do a explosion. He's going to get it all.
Yep.
He's got papers. He's got pencils. He's probably got a Bang energy drink.
Or rain, if that's your inclination.
Yeah. But one problem.
He doesn't have the books.
He ain't got no books.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
He's like, and Mom's asking him, like, what the fuck are you gonna do, Eric? That's what Amy said to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
that's not a paraphrase. That's a direct quote.
Yeah. And I quote, no, but Eric's like, chill, Mom, they're safe. They're locked up at school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's like, what'd you do? Leave them in your locker? And he's like, either that or the bus. She's like, Eric, you don't ride the bus.
Which is scary because he drives himself to school.
He might be like me. I don't know if anyone else does this, but if you're driving, especially a route that you usually do like every day on the way home, whatever, just space out. Does this happen? You with me so far?
Yeah, I do it all the time when we're podding.
Okay.
Spacing out.
And I'm like driving, right? But then I'm just like, and then however long goes by, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm driving. Like,
oh no, I never do that. No,
I totally forget. Yeah.
No, I don't do that shit.
But so far so good.
There's too many people on the road that like don't know how to drive.
Mm-hmm.
So
I could be the problem. Maybe while I'm in a daze, I'm just fucking swinging back and forth.
And then you finally,
I'm thinking, I'm fucking killing it right now.
I wonder what's for dinner now. Oh shit, I'm driving.
It happens a lot. I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever look down at your phone while you're driving?
Not really, unless I need to change a song or something.
I got
you. Usually I'll try to wait for a light or something.
I was giving Tara shit the other day because this woman, sorry, I love you, but I'm going to bury you right here. She will text and drive. She will drive with her knees. But I was like, how come you never try to change the radio? She's like, I don't fool with that when I'm driving. It's not safe. I was like, that's where you draw the line? Right there? The radio? Because she was like, yeah, I won't fool with it. That's dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very.
Let me see. Sean and Cory is over there, and they're getting ready for the big party dance at the other school, right?
Yep. Cory's, he comes in, and he's kind of distraught. He's like, I'm me. Topanga isn't the problem. I'm the problem.
Yeah, I'm so me today.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
He's in a personal rut. Like, he's like, I brought these two shirts. They're the same shirt, pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, the problem is they're both me. And, Sean being the bro that he is, he goes, you want to wear some of my clothes? Change it up a little bit. Cory's like, yeah. And Sean goes, well, you want a hat or a jacket? He's like, definitely jacket, because if I wear a hat, I'll get hat hair. Hell, most of the time I have hat hair anyways. As a joke about his, Brillo pad of a fucking hairdo there.
Right. Your takeaway of that scene was a little different than mine, because you said, he's being a bro, change the subject, kind of like offering him clothes because he doesn't like his right now or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I felt that was later on, like as they were walking out the door, basically. Because before that, he was like, hey, don't worry about that. Let's just go to the party and have fun. I was like, is he a good bro, or should he have had a little chit-chat with Cory at that point?
About what? You want Sean to give advice?
Well, there's one thing he knows. It's love. At least that's what he said earlier.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
But also, I guess you could say that's a bro thing to do. Of let's get your mind off your problems. Just have fun, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Don't overthink it.
So, yeah, he takes Sean's leather jacket. So, we'll see where that leads us. Then we see Eric, and he's at school, and he's trying to get his books. And he hears some craziness happening in another room.
It almost sounds like gambling.
Yeah, I wish I was there. That would be nice.
Well, they weren't playing for real money, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just for the love of the game.
But if you want to play for real money, check this out. All right, so let's take a time out and learn a little bit about MyBookie. Kyle, tell us about it.
MyBookie, absolute best online betting experience you can get. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can place bets. There isn't another sports book on the planet that gives you the experience that MyBookie does. Okay, you can bet on anything you want, Steven. All across the spectrum of U.S. pro and college sports, which include National Football League, National Basketball Association, Major League Baseball, National Hockey League,
Why don't you just say NBA and
I was trying to
NHL?
sound smart. All right, so basically, NFL, NCAA, NBA, MLB, NHL, all the way to golf, tennis, even NASCAR if that's your thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
does it have wrestling?
I didn't see wrestling on there,
Okay.
but it could be on there someday. You never know. They offer all kinds of wager types, which like straight bets, parlays, teasers, buying and selling points, if bets, and action wagers. Their lines are displayed in American, fractional, or decimal odds. Plus, offer terrific initial and reload bonuses and promotions galore.
And here's a promotion for you. If you go to mybookie.ag and you use our promo code LATEFEES, that's LATEFEES, late fees. You do that right now, MyBookie is going to double your first deposit. So you put in $1,000, they're going to match the $1,000. That doubles your initial deposit, and you can use it on all your favorite teams, sports, what have you.
MyBookie accepts Bitcoin, credit cards, Visa, and MasterCard, as well as deposits via person-to-person money transfers, cashier checks, and bank wires. They can process withdrawals in less than 24 hours via Bitcoin and have multiple other payout options. Professional English-speaking customer service agents are waiting to assist you.
Awesome.
That's right, they do not outsource to other countries.
You know I have a problem, so you know I'm going to mybookie.ag. I'm typing in that promo code, late fees. I'm going to get the hookup. You should too.
Definitely.
I'm Midnight Agent Raw.
And I'm Okame.
We are the Super Media Bros podcast.
Each week, we give a comedically informative take on movies,
Music,
television,
video games.
and much more.
Put your shades on and listen to all episodes on supermediabrospodcast.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Yeah,
Shades on.
we're off.
I was just seeing how long you would go.
You've been waiting all episode to throw that in there, haven't you?
No, I didn't really think about it until you said that. It sounded like gambling. I was like, oh, yeah.
You're like, ding, ding, ding.
So the teachers, they're playing poker, not my kind of poker, but some form of it.
Yeah, 5-card stud.
Yeah.
The universal, like, TV show poker, movie poker.
How does it work?
You get 5 cards as a starting hand. Then you
It's just like the, hey, I don't like these two. Give me two more.
Give me 2.
Yeah.
Or I'm good, or I fold, or
I don't like that.
no, me neither.
You like that?
Mm-mm. I just told you. Oh my god.
So Eric asked to join, and they're like, fucking no, dude. Like,
Yeah.
we saw you all day. No, we're
Go
good.
home, lame-o. Yeah. This is our faculty meeting where we come to unwind and bitch about our students.
I saw you kind of chuckle about that. Any particular reason why?
I just thought it was funny.
Okay.
Yeah. There was no hidden meeting. Like,
Okay.
oh, that's ironic. Haha. No. But yeah, so Eric walks into this room and you've got everyone that was dogging him from earlier in the episode. You got Feeney, Turner, Eli, and asshole. I can't think of his name.
Dr. Sorrell.
Yeah, Surreal. Sorry.
Dr. Asshole.
Yeah. Dr. Asshole.
There you go. And he says, hey, how about this? I play with you guys until you can beat me, and then I'll go home and study.
Yeah.
What teacher's going to say no to that?
No. Like, okay.
Should be easy. He's dumb.
Yeah.
We'll knock him out quick, right?
Yep.
Was that your takeaway for their reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Because they can't be like, okay, we'll take his money or something, you know.
Yeah. So then we see Cory and Sean in line going inside the dance party thing.
Hamilton High School or something like that.
And they're about to get checked in here.
Mm-hmm.
They need an ID. They do not have one, but they do have an invitation.
Cory tells her, like, hey, we should be on there under Sean Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
The girl immediately melts right there, like, oh my God, Sean Hunter. Okay, you come on through. Thinking that Cory is Sean.
Yeah.
When actually it's Sean that's Sean.
Mm-hmm.
In case you guys didn't know that last part. But, you know, and Sean's cool. He just lets Cory roll with it. Like, you know, be somebody different tonight.
Yeah.
Get out of your rut.
What's Cory's first reaction, though?
Well, probably something corny like "Gee Willikers" or something. I don't know. What do you do again?
I don't know. He was just like about to correct her, basically, and then he's like, "But everyone's gonna think I'm Sean." Like, oh no.
And he's like, "Everyone's gonna think I'm Sean."
All right.
Yeah.
Got my leather jacket on.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm pretty dumb too. This should work out. And then we go inside, and boy, is there a fucking rager in there.
Yeah, it's rocking in there.
Don't you always love? Maybe it's more sitcoms than regular shows because they probably don't pay you for like good music or something. But you go to these parties and it's like, ooh,
yeah,
who's dancing to this?
Yeah, this music would make everyone fly out of here.
And then we see all girls are reacting to Cory because like, that's fucking Sean Hunter over there, right?
Yeah, that's the fucking guy.
I'm curious how far away the school is from John Adams.
Yeah,
because what is Sean's reach that every girl in this other school knows who he is?
Yeah, I guess it's somebody knows somebody's cousin at Sam Adams, and they just happen to talk. And
so no wonder he had a busy weekend, right? 6?
Yeah.
What?
I snuck that in there. You didn't catch it.
Did you say Sam Adams?
I sure did.
You son of a bitch.
I did. I got it in.
I've had enough of this fucking show.
Yeah. Somebody wasn't paying attention on the podcast. Oh
my god.
Most fun I've had recording ever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's a fucking enough of it, okay?
Okay.
This is bore me.
Yeah. I got way too much personality on this episode.
So Sean is like, hey, you get to have fun tonight, blah, blah, blah. You can be your boring, dull, dead ass tomorrow.
Yeah.
And of course, like, geez, that's enough. Like, I get it. I'm lame.
You're supposed to be my friend.
Explain to the fine people listening Cory's first attempt of being Sean.
Okay. So Cory goes up to this group of girls, flips his collar up, points at them, and goes, hey.
How'd that work?
Not too good.
You can turn it back on. I was joking.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking... see? No personality. Can't come up with anything to say.
And what does Sean tell him after he does his Fonzie?
He's like, that's Fonzie. That's not me. Please don't do it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
He explains to Cory that being Sean is being nothing.
It means absolute nothing, Cory.
You're trying too hard. You just got to do nothing at all.
Yeah.
And they will flock to you.
Yeah, just be cool, man.
Mm-hmm. And Cory's like, yeah, right, dude. What am I going to sit up against this fucking table over here, cross my arms, and bitches just going to come running? He does.
Yeah. I don't know about...
And they do.
I don't know about female dogs, but nice young ladies do.
My apologies, Woken Warrior.
Yeah, you're welcome. Stay woke.
Yeah. All right. That works out for him.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go back to Eric. He's in the game now.
Yeah.
Crushing it.
He is straight up killing it. He is schooling these teachers.
How long have you been waiting to get that line?
Oh, man, since I hit play. I record. It's my biggest note over here.
Schooling the teal.
And then the next 3 notes are followed by like, God, that's good, Kyle. I know Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. You're welcome, Kyle.
And all the teachers are like, hey, this motherfucker's cheating.
Yeah.
We don't know how.
Yeah.
We don't know why.
And Turner's like, I sure as fuck was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it.
I'm not saying you're cheating, but I'm thinking it real hard. That's pretty good. And that's all of that because we're seeing Cory and he's dancing with 3 girls at the same time.
The Matthews are slaying it tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's a good night to be a Matthews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's having a hell of a time. He tells the girls, hey, each and every one of you, remember, this is now our song, right? See you later.
Yeah.
He goes over to Sean. He's like, boy, being you, it's
Boy,
something.
oh boy.
I'll tell you what, Sean.
Yeah.
It must be nice to be you.
You really
'Cause I'm
know.
you right now, and it's nice.
You're really swell, friend. Thanks. I'm having a keen time.
And Sean, as this has been going on, he's been making the rounds, and he's heard a little rumor.
Yeah.
What is that?
Cory, I heard there was a French girl here.
Smoking hot.
Yeah.
Frenchie in the house tonight.
Wee wee.
Yeah. So, Cory, you need to go find her. She's the biggest babe in here. Have fun.
Yeah.
Cory says, well, I already got Topanga, I've had fun tonight, that's enough, right?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Have a great time.
Hunt, Cory.
Yeah.
Who's afraid of Cory Wolf? Hunt.
That would be a really good shirt that you could pick up over at boarmerch.com.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Wait, do we have a Cory Wolf? Yeah, we do, don't we?
We do.
God, I don't know fucking shit about my own show, do I?
No, you don't.
It's like a kid I neglect. Like I see it every other week.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I try to shower it with gifts and stuff. I don't even know its like last name, even though we have the same fucking last name.
Sean has some pretty good advice to talk to the French girl. Do you remember what that was?
What was it? What did he say? Tell me.
It's a little test for you.
Okay.
You failed.
Oh, sorry. Now I know how Eric feels.
He said, hey, talk about cheese. They love it.
Yeah, they love cheese.
Is that true?
Dude, I don't know.
No, okay.
Yeah, I don't know any French people.
Not even one?
Yeah, and if they like cheese that much, I don't think I want to know them.
Wow, I like cheese a lot.
Yeah, but you're not French. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would that change things?
It wouldn't.
Okay. You seem to be going back and forth on this. I'm
Do
not
we?
sure.
I don't think we do.
We? Who's we now?
Yeah, we. Omelette du.
Oh my god.
Fromage.
It's the last episode of Boy Meets World.
It'll be the best.
Then we see Eric, and he is still not losing. Eric's Rain Man.
Yeah.
That's the point.
He's like, oh yeah, good movie.
Yeah. Because they're like, all right, we know you're fucking cheating. We don't know how, but god damn it, you are, okay? And he's like, oh, guys, take it easy. And he knocks over this bowl of pretzels, right? And they're like, oh my god, this fucking idiot. Although he's beating us at this game. But, yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah. So what does that make us?
Yeah. And so he says, oh, that's only however many fucking 100 pretzels, no biggie, with however many thousands of salt pieces on it, right?
Yeah. Oh, Eric does this?
That's what he said, yeah.
Oh my god, I really do got to pay attention.
And they're like, whoa, what the fuck? He's a counter.
Yeah.
What is this, Rain Man or something? And he said, oh, yeah, definitely a good movie. Definitely good movie.
I do remember that part.
And then we see, where are we at here? Dr. Sorrell has a plan for Eric.
He's like, Eric, I am hosting a field trip to Atlantic City. I'd like you to come.
Yeah. We're learning about numbers.
Yeah. Probability, statistics.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Then we can jump back to the dance. And where are we at here? Cory hasn't quite found the...
oh, man, you don't even want to talk about asshole quitting?
That's... did that happen then?
Yeah, that happens right
Okay.
there. Because Feeney's like, you can't take students to gamble. Okay?
And you're also not the principal.
You're also not the fuck, you're not even a doctor, bro. Quit calling yourself that.
I think you called that on Hometown Hero.
Did I?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not being a doctor?
Yeah, if he's a doctor, he's not teaching high school.
Yeah.
He's teaching college.
Not in Sam Adams, anyways.
No. Or John Adams, for that matter.
Yeah.
Wait, what have you done? What have you done to me?
Now, I tricked you this one time, so you're going to say it correctly every other time.
Did you just Bugs Bunny me?
That's right. So he quits so he can take Eric gambling.
Yeah.
Make money off of him. Not a bad plan.
I mean,
If he can keep it up.
yeah. Unless Eric starts running bad in Atlantic City.
Yeah. But then they're going to have to break Eric's knees.
Probably.
That's going to be rough for everybody.
You know
then
what?
it's not going to be a good night to be a Matthews.
No, that would be a bad night to be mad.
Yeah. So back to the dance, and Cory hasn't quite found the French girl yet.
Oh, I had a note.
No.
I wanted to talk about this when Cory entered the high school.
Okay.
Mistaken identity.
All right.
He just rolls with it. Have you ever had a story like that?
We should really go over our notes so I can prepare answers of questions you're going to ask me.
You don't like going on the fly?
Well, then it's like, hey, there's this whole time where I have to think about the answer and see if it's ever happened in my 32 years of life. And right now I'm stalling. I don't know if you've picked up on it or not.
Oh, well, I'll tell you mine.
Okay.
Okay. So it isn't so much by mistaking me, it's me giving someone else's name to avoid getting in trouble.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I was in middle school, and I was walking home, and I was actually walking to where my mom worked, which was right across the street at the time. Me and a friend are walking. We walk past his car, and I think we were just being dickhead kids, but we were like, piece of shit fucking tourists, because it's for tourists.
Mm-hmm.
Guy gets out of the car. Friends already ran up the street. He's gone. I'm there alone. The weather wasn't fair that day. And the guy's like, hey, what's your name? So I gave him my first name, Kyle. He's like, what's your last name? I was like, Maddox. Yeah. So he's like, I'm going to come looking for you when you turn 18. So...
Well, how old are you?
I had to be like 14 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know how I am. I fucking sensationalize everything.
Mm-hmm.
There was a kid in my class named that.
Kyle Maddox?
Yeah. And I thought I sentenced him to death. And all through middle school and probably early high school, I agonized over telling him this or not. So,
Kyle, I gotta let you know something.
Yeah.
When you turn 18.
But I'm like, so I'm going to tell him, probably get my ass beat, all because I was trying to avoid an ass beat. And I'm wondering, is this kind of...
Was Kyle Maddox like buff or?
Nah, he's a big country boy, though.
Oh, okay.
So he could whip anybody's ass.
Yeah. Country strong.
Yeah, country strong. These hands. But I was like, fuck, I've doomed this kid to certain death. And I was like, what if this guy figures out that I was lying to him? What if he figures out my real last name? What if he finds me?
He's going to do more than beat your
Yeah.
ass at that
Yeah.
point. Because he's been searching forever now.
Yeah.
And he's like, wait a minute, this motherfucker lied.
Yeah.
I could have already beat his ass, but I wasted all this time. Yeah, you're done.
Yeah. I finally stopped looking over my shoulder at about 20 years old. So
I think that's a knock at the door.
I think I heard a knock too.
Yeah. Might be him.
Probably him. I wonder if he's still driving that fucking piece of shit Ford Taurus.
Do you know who he was at all? Okay.
No.
Ever see him again?
No.
Yeah. So it was like parked on your street, though?
Yep.
Okay.
No, it was like parked right over by the library. Across from the middle school.
Gotcha. So did you tell Kyle?
No.
No.
Never told him.
Yeah. You should have told him.
He passed away the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody drive by.
Really?
Yeah, he just turned 18.
Really?
I'm just kidding. No.
I was going to make a joke about it, but then I wasn't sure if you were serious or not.
No. Somebody's like, he just turned 18. What fucking grade were you in?
Well, when you said the 18, I was like, oh, okay. But when you was like, he just died the other day, I was like, oh, that's sad. But I was going to be like, yeah, what, the fucking guy finally found him? But, yeah. Damn.
I don't know if he did or not, but I'm scared as fuck.
So you're looking over your shoulder again. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Now my hair's not getting in the way though.
Is that why you cut your hair off?
Yeah. So it's not. It doesn't
Try to
have
switch
anything.
your look.
Yeah. Now I'm growing it all back. You might remember me because I had a full beard at 14 fucking years old. So.
Cory hasn't found the French girl yet. But, by golly, he's having a great time looking for her.
He's all about that thrill of the hunt.
What else happens here? Because my next note was just, it's Topanga.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Him and Sean are talking about it, and they finally turn around and they see like a guy talking to a girl in a beret. Because, if you're French, you have to wear a beret.
I think it's a law there.
Yeah. It's that. Have a croissant and wine for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Have snails for dinner.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Pray kneeling to the Eiffel Tower.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
I didn't know that it was that big of a deal.
And this is probably not. I just heard the Paris smells like piss, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Hilton or?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we see the girl from the back.
Yeah. She's trying to talk all Frenchy.
Did she really say anything other than wee wee?
No, wee wee. Yeah.
And as the other guy, which may have been the dumbest character on the show so far, and that might be saying something.
Blonde kid that looked like he raided Eric's New Year's Eve outfit.
Yeah.
A wardrobe. Yeah.
And he's all like, would you like to dance? And does this pointing dance.
Like the
there?
disco thing. Yeah.
Oh, and she's like, ooh, wee wee.
Yeah. Ooh, wee wee.
And as they turn around,
Yeah.
she runs into Cory.
Yeah.
And who's the French girl?
It is Topanga.
I already said that. Yeah, it's Topanga, of course.
It's Topanga.
I mean, you can kind of tell that from the back. I don't know if it's just me or...
I mean, you knew where it was going before anything. But, turns out Topanga went out on a little excursion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about Cory's reaction here? What do you think about that?
The worm has turned.
You'll have to explain that one to me. I've never
The worm has turned.
heard such a thing.
You never heard that?
No.
You never heard the worm has turned?
No, I've never heard the worm has turned.
What are you talking about? It's a common saying.
Is it?
Yeah. Like
maybe down the road.
No, they never said anything like that. It's similar to the tables have turned.
That one I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I appreciate that you went with that one instead.
The worm has turned.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That's what you learned this week.
Yeah. Steven learns the worm has turned.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm totally using that wrong.
What does it mean, Kyle?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm like a fucking audio cartoon over here. The worm is turned. You say the worm has turned if someone who has accepted a lot of bad treatment from other people without complaining suddenly decides they are not going to accept the situation any longer.
Yes and no.
Yeah. You don't think I used it right?
I mean, I would say that definition probably goes with the tables have turned.
Yeah.
And I got another point after this, but I don't think that definition really applies to what's happening. Two, I don't know if anything got turned around here. Like, she wasn't mad at him and before, and then he turned it around on her or anything. So, do you see what I'm saying?
The worm has turned.
I turned the worm around on you now.
No, I just thought tables turned because, we're so used to Cory going out without Topanga when she's not in an episode.
Oh, okay. From her.
She's always on there. She feels like an accessory to Cory, really.
Mm-hmm.
So this kind of established her as her own person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the worm has turned.
The worm has turned. No.
Is this from something? Is that why you're saying it like that? Or
what are you talking about? I'm not saying it anyway.
Say it again.
What? That saying?
The worm has turned, yeah.
The worm's turned.
Well, they said it different.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wait a minute. I'm just kidding. The worm has turned.
Yeah, every other time you said it like that.
That needs to be a soundbite.
I think it's a shirt.
Okay. Whatever.
Coming soon on boremerch.com.
Yeah.
Where are we at? It's Topanga.
Yeah.
And Cory freaks the fuck out.
Oh, he's mad.
Even though he's doing the same thing, if not worse,
Yeah.
at this point.
This hunt isn't fun anymore.
No. Because he's like, hey, what the fuck, lady?
You're French?
You're the French girl that I've been hearing about. How did you gain a reputation this quickly? What have you been doing with these boys, for one? Two, it takes a pretty insecure person to go around pretending to be someone else. And never mind the leather jacket and this other girl calling me Sean right now. Okay? So they head outside and they have a little relationship huddle. And what goes on?
Well.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you No, I'm just kidding.
I know the worm has turned, but beyond that...
Oh my god, now it's a reflex. I have to stop myself from saying it. Cory and Sean go out and have a heart-to-heart about their relationship. No, Cory and Topanga are out there. They're talking like, hey, we're in a rut. Should we break up before we hate each other? Because I feel like people only hate each other when they break up if they didn't break up when they were supposed to.
They hate each other after they break up, yeah.
Yeah, because they waited too long, is Topanga's belief.
Yeah.
And they're both like, I don't want to hate you.
I don't want to hate you either, Kyle.
Yeah, we're a great friend.
Yeah,
we're a
the
great
best.
friends thing.
We got a show together.
Yeah.
I mean, we could lose it all.
Yeah, wait. What are we talking about here?
It's about,
Yeah.
Topanga and Cory.
Topanga and Cory.
Yeah, okay.
Not us, yeah.
I thought you were trying to tell me something.
Yeah. They were talking about staying friends after all this. That's bullshit. That never works.
I don't have one ex-girlfriend that I'm friends with.
No, and as you shouldn't, unless it was a very brief relationship that did not work because you guys are too much like friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kissing your sister or something.
Mm.
It's the only way it works.
I don't want to do that.
Hell no. But as far as like long-term serious relationship, rip the Band-Aid off, cut the cord, turn the lights out,
You don't think it's possible?
lock it, turn the keys in. You're moving out. You're done. Yeah.
Did you pack up before you left?
Just leave it. You know what? Even better, throw some gasoline on it.
Yeah.
Throw a match on it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't coming back to that bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
Learn to swim. Because there's plenty of fish.
there's no chance this could happen?
Just like, yeah, you're just going to ignore this. Okay.
The worm has turned, yeah.
Okay.
There's no chance for that to happen.
In my experience, no.
Okay.
If it's happening, it's because you guys are trying to...
What about, you hear about people that they were married and had a kid. Maybe the kid is the only reason that it works. But, they're cool enough to hang out or whatever.
They do it for the kid.
Okay.
Yeah. Or they, like, have this thought in their head that maybe it could work out later.
Mm-hmm. All right. Not that I disagree with you. Just trying to see the other side.
Okay, yeah.
But no, I don't think it's possible either.
No.
Or at least for me. I don't know. It'd be weird, I think. I don't know.
Just got it. It's dead. Move.
Yeah. See ya. See ya, bye. 1-800-SEE-YA.
Was that a thing?
It is today.
Oh, okay. It's not as good as the worm's turn, but okay.
Yeah. it's right there. So yeah, they're like, hey, we're in a rut. We shop for slacks. I mean, come on. So yeah, they break up. I mean, but we see it happen.
Yeah.
Cory goes one way.
Yeah.
Topanga goes the other. Topanga comes back this way.
Cory, I think we're making a mistake.
He's gone.
He's gone.
She's gone again.
She turns around, she leaves. Cory, always a little slow.
A little bit.
Runs back up to Topanga, hey, and she's not there.
I think it's finished.
Yep.
And that is the end. Up until this end, after credits, And it wasn't as playful this time as it usually is.
It was somber.
Yeah.
It was like a little reflection on their whole relationship. And
Yeah, definitely a recap. We see the episode, what's it called? Cory's alternative friends, where he has the hat, the bad hair, and they were cool at that point. I think it was the first one. Maybe the first one she was in, right?
The first one she's in.
And them kissing, that one where she was sick and he was kissing another girl, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then them in the classroom today, kind of looking all sad at each other.
Looking at each other and like, this sucks.
Any thoughts about the song pick?
Really sad.
Was it sad?
Yeah.
Was it bad too?
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Come on, ABC. You got some money there.
Yeah, step it up, please.
Yeah. I thought a better post-credit scene would have been Sorrel and Eric coming out of a casino broke.
Broke?
Yeah.
You don't want to see him with money?
No.
Because Sorrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see him broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Jerk.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
I kind of like him. I thought he was a fun character.
Not even a real doctor.
Well, the worm has turned. We got anything else to talk about?
Don't kill my
No.
vibe.
Sorry.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Or is it please don't kill my vibe? I forget. I listen to a lot of hip hop here lately.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You're a cool guy.
I'm very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very young, too.
That's right. You're the opposite of Cory.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did you have over there?
That's it, man. We hit everything.
Really?
Yes.
What were they?
Yeah. First note, favorite chick flick movie. Second, old married couple activities. Eric, A students work for C students.
I wrote that down.
You did. I saw you. I had to carry the show. Mistaken identity. Topanga, the worm has turned. That post credit scene was not funny. And that's it.
All right, well, I guess you weren't lying. Thank you.
What? If I'm lying, I'm dying. No.
Uh-oh. Kyle's dead. Sorry. Sorry, everyone.
The worm has turned.
All right, so that's it for the Season 3, Episode 12. The grass is always greener. We'll see you back here tomorrow on the Boar brand with, Half Hour Hunt 6? 5? Whatever it is, it's going to be a Goosebumps, so get ready for that. And if you haven't already listened to all of our shows from last week, Off the Tracks, as I mentioned, was about the Insane Clown Posse album, Great Malenko. We covered Erie, Indiana on Half Hour Haunts, and they were fun. So check those out over at boarbrand.com. And I think that's it.
Bye.
Bye.